think about cancer prevention or treatment, everything revolves around building up a healthy body and mind. And here at Sri Sri Cancer Care, we provide different kinds of treatments for cancer using a holistic approach and a multidimensional approach. So our treatments are made to cover all the needs of a patient, helping them to understand themselves better, the first thing, the disease and what is ahead in the future, and how to feel better, live longer, and look for a cure. So the goal of the cancer treatments is to help patients feel completely healthy in the body, mind and spirit, not just to get rid of the current condition. And here we have a team of experts from different fields to treat and manage cancer, because what I have experienced that any single approach doesn't work perfectly. It is when we combine different treatments from all the fields, then we can help our patients the most. So when our primary basic is about the Ayurvedic treatments, because it's an Ayurvedic hospital. And this approach about Ayurveda is to heal and build up skills for the patient to heal better and live longer. And we also take care to make patients feel better emotionally, physically and spiritually by using different kind of treatments. And everything is chosen according to each person's health, the type of cancer and how advanced it is. And we use classical and also proprietary Ayurveda medicines to fight the cancer cells, making sure the patient doesn't have any very intense reactions or side effects, even whether it is single-handedly approaching the cancer or when we use it as a supportive therapy, because many of the patients get the conventional treatments like chemotherapy, radiation, surgery or immunotherapy, whatever is there in the allopathic field, and then we give supportive therapy. So we have these both kind of approach. One is sometimes certain kind of cancers, especially in the beginning stage, we handle independently. But majority of the cases, we do it together as an integrated approach. And main goal of using the Ayurvedic medicines one is to prevent cancer. Second, to target the cancer cells and stop it from coming back by getting into the root of like why it happened, what causes it, and how it keeps coming back. So this all goes according to the traditional Ayurvedic treatments. Like secondary prevention is one of the two. And the treatments also help the fight of the disease by boosting the immune system and also reducing the side effects of the conventional treatments. And also in the end stage cancers, it makes life better while going through the other type of cancer treatments. So herbs, if you see, mainly we use the cancer, which actually anti-cancerous herbs and immunomodulatory type of medicines, metabolism boosters, and also detoxing herbs, liver detox. So this is the overall herbal approach. And immunomodulatory herbs are like natural boosters that help the body fight the cancer better. Either they boost the immunity or support the whole overall health depending on what is needed. And another approach we have is attending to the toxicity. Like our bodies are getting hit with all sorts of compromised lifestyle, compromised food, stress, and also cancer causing chemicals and other harmful things. And 75% of all the cancer, if you know the statistics, it is caused by toxins. And 95% of cancers are linked with the environment which we live and what we eat. So in Ayurveda, we call the toxins like ama. So one of the approaches, treating the ama, getting rid of the ama, so that we stop the damage caused by the free radicals which are linked with cancer. So this is overall approach of herbal medication. And we also use panchakarma or detoxifying therapies. So here the method of detoxifying the body is achieved through a variety of minor and major Ayurvedic panchakarma treatments. Again, it is tailored to each patient's health condition and the location, the type of cancer, stage of cancer, all that. Then dietary protocol is also an important part, healthy eating, nutritional. So nutritional guidance make a lot of difference. Like there are different kind of dietary approaches like raw food and juice cleansing, and also specialized diets which helps the body to build up immunity, to purify the whole body's whole system, and personalized dietary routines which enhance the healing. So this is one kind of approach. Panchakavya therapy is another kind of approach. Panchakavya also, it is like, it's a very traditional form of treating chronic disorders, the cow products. And there are a lot of researches surrounding the Panchakavya, how it applies in cancer. And also, I have already told, one is independent treatment of cancer, and second is the supportive therapy. In supportive therapy, we have pre-surgical and post-surgical therapies, and also pre-chemo and post-chemo interventions, and pre-radiation and post-radiation intervention, and also chemo support, radiation support. So here our medical interventions focus on reducing the side effects and focusing on the quality of life, because sometimes the treatments can be very intense and it reduces the strength of the person. So treatments are focused on helping the body weakness, and also because it is difficult to fight against the cancer, at the same time get back the body strength together. So our protocols in this chemo support, like treatment supports, is works as a boon, because it gives a holistic approach of handling both at the same time. And also we have other supportive therapies like Marma therapy is there, and oxygen therapy, hyperbaric oxygen, HBOT therapy is there, and mind-body protocol, which has a number of elements which supports the mind. Our mind is a super strong healer. So by using our mind to influence our body's physical conditions, we can boost our emotional, physical, and spiritual health. So the same applies to a person who is in distress, and especially in cancer cases. And Marma also, this is a very strong, powerful healing method which helps the person to heal from a deeper state. So this also we use as a supportive therapy, and also HBOT, because here a significant challenge in successful treatment of cancer lies in the presence of local oxygen deprivation in the core of the tumor. So by using the HBOT, this issue of insufficient oxygen supply in the under-oxygenated parts of the tumor can be addressed. So HBOT is also used, and ozone therapy is used, and counseling, that is of course a part of the mind-body protocol, because a cancer diagnosis comes with a big shock and a big trauma. One is the diagnosis itself is a trauma, and also during the treatment also there are a lot of issues the patient face, the financial issues, the social issues, and fighting with the disease itself and dealing with the side effects. So it is very, very important you handhold the patient throughout the treatment. So this is also one of our main part in the holistic approach. So this is what, to put in a nutshell, this is how we deal with the cancer in Shrishi Cancer Care. And we have Samprada, equally a very strong team from Samprada, which works along with us.